On Monday, in response to the tragedy in Las Vegas, President Trump sent out a presidential tweet, and then read prepared remarks off of a teleprompter. No mention of guns. Then, yesterday, when asked about America's gun violence, he said we're not going to talk about that today. At first, I was surprised because President Trump tends to share his gut reactions to just about anything, from Meryl Streep to Fox and Friends and mayors facing major crises. Then, I thought about it and realized that President Trump is scared to talk about guns, because he knows that the shooting in Las Vegas illustrates exactly why the NRA is wrong about guns. The central argument made by the NRA is that more guns make a safer world, because good guys with guns protect people from bad guys with guns. This idea of good guys with guns permeates the president's and the NRA's rhetoric on mass shootings, which they tend to blame on gun-free zones. According to Donald Trump and the NRA, mass shooters choose sites where it's prohibited to carry concealed guns, for example schools or movie theaters, in order to prey on people who cannot defend themselves. When I was a researcher at Everytown for gun safety, I looked into whether countless mass shootings took place at sites where concealed and open carry of guns was disallowed, and what I learned was that it was meaningless to even try to look at shootings through this lens. Mass shootings occur without regard to where people have guns, the vast majority in private homes where no restrictions apply. To make their claims, the NRA most often cites the Alex Jones-esque researcher John Lott, who narrows his definition of mass shootings to those that happen outside homes and with no criminal involvement. This is an offensive oversight, as it overlooks domestic violence, muting the stories of countless women and children in data. The research that I contributed to as a researcher at Everytown shows that family members are targeted in 57% of mass